Who are the New Orleans Saints? Can somebody tell me who exactly the New Orleans Saints are? Anybody? Can anybody tell me who exactly the New Orleans Saints are? Because for as much as I wish I knew, I don't know. I don't know who the New Orleans Saints are. I know one thing they're not, and that's a good football team. That's one thing the New Orleans Saints are not. But who are the New Orleans Saints? Well, let me tell you who I think the New Orleans Saints are. There's a very fine line, a very thin line between two different types of bad teams. There's the bad team that gets blown out every fucking week. There's the bad team that literally gets blown out every week. And then there's the bad team that literally just, like, finds different ways to self-destruct every week. Like, the opportunities to win a game are there. The plays are there to be made. And they just find ways not to execute. I think the New Orleans Saints are a little bit of that definition, the second one. Not the team that gets blown out every game. Not the team that gets blown out 51-7 every fucking game. It's not like Blue Mountain State going against Alabama. The New Orleans Saints are a team that literally have opportunities to win every single fucking game. And they constantly find the most absurd ways to not execute when the plays are there. There have been at least 5 games that we've lost this year where the New Orleans Saints probably should have won. And because of their own stupidity and lack of discipline, they have lost those games. The New Orleans Saints could easily be the New York Giants right now. Easily be 7-4 or 8-4, whatever. Easily. That's not even an argument. This Saints team could easily be fucking have a winning record right now. And they don't. Why? Because they don't know how to fucking execute. And the guy, the head coach, who we call the head coach who's running our team, is literally mentally fucking challenged. Literally mentally fucking challenged. The Saints caught the 49ers on not a good day. The Saints caught the 49ers on a fucking great day. A great day. If you had to ask me, how bad do the 49ers have to play in order for the Saints to have a chance to win? I would have told you that. That bad. The 49ers played like shit. Absolute shit. That was one of the 49ers' weaker performances this year. The Saints had every opportunity to win that fucking game. Every opportunity. They don't know how to finish fucking drives on offense. They do not know how to finish a fucking drive on offense. And it's absolutely fucking mind-boggling. Literally, if the Saints got inside, if the Saints would have ended up kicking a field goal every single time they got in 49er territory, they would have won the game like 15-13. This team does not know how to finish a fucking drive. They get inside the 10-yard line or whatever, and Dennis Allen just goes retarded. He just goes retarded. You get inside the 5-yard line, it's 1st and goal at the 4. There's still 8 minutes to go. You can still come back and win. Why the fuck aren't you putting Taysom Hill as the quarterback? Why aren't you running Taysom Hill? You want to run him the entire rest of the game. But whenever what he specializes in, goal line situations, running in goal line situations, you choose not to fucking use him. Instead, you use him as a wide receiver, the thing that he sucks at. You use him or tight end, whatever. the thing that he sucks at. You use him as that instead of trying to power through the 49ers defense. Instead, you decide to run little fucking Kamara. You decide to run little fucking skinny Kamara through that ferocious 49er defensive line. That's what you decide to do. The hell with Taysom Hill at the 4-yard line. We're going to run little fucking Kamara. That's what we're going to do. That's coaching, bro. There's absolutely nothing you can do about that. Dennis Allen is literally a fucking potato. Useless. Pete Carmichael, a fucking potato. Useless. This New Orleans Saints team is not going to get blown out every week. I don't think they're going to get blown out by Tampa Bay. I think the Saints are going to be in that game until the fourth quarter. I do. I think there are going to be many opportunities to win that game. And you know what else I think is going to happen? I think they're going to find a fucking way to blow it. They're going to find a way to get into the bedroom. She got her panties off, everything. You got your pants off and everything. And you're going to find a way to blow it. To choke. Cold feet. It's pathetic, dude. It's pathetic. You literally feel helpless. It's like, dude. It's such an ironic thing, dude. Such an ironic thing. Literally, dude. Like, and the sad thing about it is, if the Saints were to win out, like starting now, if they were to win out and go 9-8, which that's not happening, don't get that in your head. But mathematically speaking, if they were to, I think they would win the division. I think they'd make the playoffs. They would. I do believe, I truly believe that. If they were to run the table starting now, they will be in the playoffs as the number 4 seed. But the thing is, Dennis Allen is literally, his brain capacity, his fucking little tiny brain will literally be good enough to call one good game every fucking month. Literally once a month he calls a good game. And for every little one game winning streak that he has, he goes in the locker room and, you guys, hell of a job, guys. Hell of a job, guys. Hell of a job, guys. Okay? 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 All right? Okay? The fucked up thing about this all is that I don't think Dennis Allen really asked for the job. He got the job unexpectedly. The Saints didn't want to go out and find an actual coach. They sat there and said, "Hey, Dennis Allen, we're gonna promote you. We're gonna see how this season goes through. We're gonna promote you. Give it your best shot. Go run the team." I don't think they're gonna get rid of Dennis Allen at the end of the year. They may demote him, which I think they should. And I would be okay with him being our defensive coordinator. Because when he's just focused on the defense, I think he does a hell of a job. But as far as leading an entire locker room of men, I don't think that's even a question. I mean, we've seen that. He doesn't have what it takes. He doesn't know how to adjust. He's not versatile. He tries the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result. You know what that is? Insanity. That's the definition of insanity. You literally got inside the 5-yard line 2 or 3 times in the fourth fucking quarter. Literally 2 or 3 fucking times in the fourth quarter, you got inside the 5-yard line with a chance to get a touchdown. Scratch the first 3 quarters out. You literally could have fucking won the game single-handedly in the fourth quarter because your defense was playing so well. You literally single-handedly could have won the game in the fourth quarter. I mean, it's mind-boggling, dude. It's absolutely mind-boggling. It's painful to watch because the Saints are good enough to stay in any game. They're not the kind of bad to where they get blown out every fucking week 48-3. They're not that kind of bad. If they were that kind of bad, I can live with that. But there are literally opportunities and plays that can be made on the fucking field every fucking game. And they just go retarded when it's time to do it. When it's time to do it, they just lose their fucking mind. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I just do not get it. I don't understand. The New Orleans Saints suck fucking dick, bruh. They suck dick. They literally suck dick. But there's no justifications that you can make for this Saints team. There are teams that come and play their worst game of the year against the Saints and still end up winning. Because the Saints are just that fucking bad. I don't understand how you get in another team's territory 5 different times and you don't even score a fucking field goal. I mean, that's just unheard of. I just don't know how that happens. I don't know how that happens. I mean, shit. That shit's out of my hands, bruh. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is just literally find new ways to lose. Literally find new ways to lose. It's like you're playing Ultimate Team with an 80-something overall defense and like a 51 overall offense. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, these motherfuckers just can't do anything right. Dude. So frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. I wouldn't even give Dennis Allen soft. That motherfucker is squishy. That motherfucker is squishy. You got squishy, soft, and hard. That motherfucker is squishy. No balls. The one squishy thing that you should have, you don't have. No balls. You don't have the squishy balls, but you're squishy everywhere else. Oh, dude. If I was the fucking head coach, bro, I wouldn't have to do much. Just call the right fucking personnel in the game and call the right plays, bro. That's literally all you have to do. It's not fucking rocket science, bro. 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. You have 4 fucking downs to get it. You get 1 yard every fucking down you get in the end zone. Run fucking Taysom Hill, bruh. Risk his health. He's been doing it all his career. Risk the motherfucker's health. Have the motherfucker jump over the end zone. Have the motherfucker leap out. That motherfucker is tough as nails. Instead, you want to throw the ball with Andy Dalton. And even when you throw the ball and there's a wide open guy to the left, Kamara wide the fuck open in the left side of the end zone, the bastard doesn't throw it to him. He rolls to his right. Like, I mean, how am I supposed to sit there and analyze that? I can't analyze that. It's just stupidity. On every single level, it's just stupidity, bro. Like, I mean, I really just don't. I don't know what to say. I can't sit here and rip my hair out. I'm not the one making these decisions. This idiot's making the decisions. These idiots aren't converting. These idiots aren't executing. Dennis Allen is just stubborn in the wrong ways. This dude is literally stubborn in the wrong fucking ways, bro. Oh, rise up. I totally would, dude. Dude, if I could... I can guarantee you I'd win more fucking games than Dennis Allen. Like, where have you seen any kind of trick play execution? Any kind of, schemes? Like, all year long, bro, we have not done any kind of fucking trick plays, bro. No flea flickers, no, nothing. No fucking risk are ever being taken, bro. Ever. My entire coaching salary that I can win more games than Dennis Allen? What do I got to fucking lose? What do I got to fucking lose at that point? I'm coaching my favorite football team. Shit. If I lose that salary, so fucking be it. I got other money saved up. So it's not the end of the world. My question is, why don't you try and fucking, like, for example, I see a lot of teams doing toss plays and throwing the football with the running back. Why don't the Saints ever do that shit? Like, why don't you try and put Kamara in the backfield, toss him the ball, and then have him throw one out to one of the receivers for a big play? Why don't you fucking do that? Why is it always run Kamara up the fucking middle where he's guaranteed to get smothered? Oh, Dennis Allen in a playoff game, dude. Holy shit. Oh, man. Like, dude, on first and, like, I don't care what anybody says, bro. The best down to run the football is on first down. This motherfucker comes out on first down, calls a pass play incomplete, then runs on second down, like a 2-yard gain, then you got third and long. This man literally... This man literally does that shit. Calls a pass play on first down, runs the ball on second down, and then third and long, okay, you have to throw the ball. Why don't you run the ball with a power back on first down? I mean, I know Mark Ingram is washed. I know he's fucking washed. But why don't you try to power run the football? Ever. Why don't you try to get physical at the line? Not run little fucking Kamara up the middle. His little fragile body. That's why he's an idiot. That's why he's a fucking idiot for letting go of letting Latavius Murray walk. That was a power back that we could have had on our fucking roster, bro. That could have ran the ball up the gut and been effective. Well, Dalton can't even QB sneak properly. I wouldn't even say that. That motherfucker, you saw that Pittsburgh? That game against Pittsburgh? That motherfucker can't QB sneak. Yeah, if we had Latavius Murray, we might actually have a few extra wins. Not because of Dennis Allen, but because we wouldn't have had to throw the ball the whole game. Rise Up ATL. I don't give a fuck if the guy says Falcons are better, Falcons are better. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck if he comes in and says that. But when he starts spamming it and I can't read the rest of the chat, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you're spamming the fucking chat, I don't give a fuck if he says 44 the legendary is I'm not even about to document myself saying this. If he were to say something about me and spam it, you're still getting timed out. If he were to say something about the Saints rock, the Saints rock, the Saints rock, you're still getting timed out. Don't spam. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck if he says the Falcons are better. No shit, the Falcons are better. They have a better record than we do. Thank you, Jerry. And the funny thing is, I think we're still going to beat you. That's the one game that I think we'll beat you in. That's the one game that I think the Saints will definitely win the rest of the year against you guys. Shit, I might go to that game. Stop, Braves fanatic. I'm telling you. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. I'm going to give you if you keep on spamming, you're going to get timed out again. And there you go. Oh well. Okay. I think I've said what I had to say. I got to go inside and take a shower. I got a class on Zoom that I gotta attend. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, voila, have yourself a day. And with that being said, you guys take it easy and I'm out.